When medical debt is left unpaid, your credit score could be impacted. And now President Biden is proposing a ban on medical debt affecting people's credit reports. For a number of years, News 5 investigator Jonathan Walsh has been on this, reporting on medical debt and the billing errors. There are some important caveats to what the president had to say.
Absolutely, Rob. That is very true. This rule wouldn't go into effect until next year, which, of course, is all predicated on whether or not President Biden is reelected in November. Now, if it does go through, the ban would help give relief to millions of people.
Never thought something like this would happen to us.
Since 2019, our Diagnosis Debt series has found numerous people with questionable medical bills, some in the tens of thousands of dollars.
No one really had eyes on it.
Until we were involved.
Until you were involved.
Now, President Biden and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, or CFPB, want to help. The CFPB reports 15 million Americans have $49 billion of medical debt that is bringing down their credit scores. News 5 in cities like Cleveland and Toledo have bought citizens medical debt for pennies on the dollar to the tune of hundreds of millions worth of debt.
We want to try to find pathways to make a healthier Cleveland, and we think this is a huge way of doing it.
The new Biden CFPB rule would also address the issues of complex and erroneous medical bills that can end up on patients' credit reports. Just last month, we reported a billing error for a former bus driver in our area threatened to hit his credit score.
And they just told me that if the bill was not resolved by I think it's the 6th or the 10th of June, that it was going to go on my credit report.
We've also reported how former President Trump worked on getting rid of surprise billing, out-of-network ridiculous charges like the one a man from Findlay received whose daughter merely got a urine screening.
It's almost not believable. You look believable, but look. But he's straight. $17,850 for a urine test.
Also interesting here, the CFPB reports the big three credit reporting agencies and some states have already taken steps to get rid of medical debt affecting credit scores. But Rob, again, if this does go into effect, it would boost and give people some relief.
There's always another side, though. Are there any drawbacks to doing this, removing it from medical debt from credit scores?
Yeah, so we found some online analysts who say basically that they could see some negative impacts here, Rob. Could hospitals turn patients away and jack up prices even more for people not paying their bills? But just remember, because this doesn't go on your credit report, it doesn't wipe away the debt. Hospitals, medical facilities always have resources to collect their money.
You've been on this 3 years now?
2019. So,
my goodness,
yeah.
2019.
Yeah, so 5 years.
Much
I
longer.
know. Time flies when you're having fun.
Thanks for the update again
You bet.
this evening. Thanks, Jonathan.